Oh, no, we want this public. We want this in film, in the playlist. And we want this to be this. And that, like that. Wow, I love computers. Put that there, put this guy here. Link. Ow. Bam, 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 bam. I'll skip the ad. Hey, welcome back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I was just working and then noticed that it ended like a minute ago, and I cried. So, welcome back. Gianna, I think. Welcome to the stream. It's technically new animation, but technically not. Hopefully this doesn't bork around. Yeah, this is super duper laggy for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna give Unreal a restart. Because it seems to be having some conniptions. So close that. Streams looks okay. Here's still looking okay. We're opening this back up again. Thank you, Spectacularius. I'm glad you like the stuff. And welcome, Creator Co. and Emobox, Emotabox. And Leah, yeah, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, OBS had I think had an error, and its errors are very, very subtle when they happen. Like it's just like a little tiny window that just kind of pops up randomly somewhere on my screen, saying, "Hey, sorry, I had a little bit of a hiccup. I ended your stream for you." And then I have to like find it and then restart everything. There we go. Okay. Actually, I think I'll just copy and paste this. Let's do phone Isabel. And then change this one to this one. Change this one to... Alright, it's something to do with this phone model. Every time I open it, this OBS errors out. Big problem. Not really, but that's kind of concerning. Just a smidge. But it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We will try to work through it. And worst comes worst, if the stream dies again, then sorry guys. That's it for the night. But we'll try to keep it alive for the time being. Give me this and this. Give me, we're gonna turn down our graphics engine settings to auto. Which just wants to bring it down to epic anyways, which is fine. How far am I through the movie so far? We're just kind of getting most of the animation done. Which sometimes often takes the longest because I'm very lazy. but we're getting there. Right now we're gonna be doing I'm gonna be doing some camera animation where the camera is gonna look at This. Actually, I want this to move down here. Oh, where's my camera? Where's my thing? Get back there. And then we zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in even more, like a 200 millimeter. With an anamorphic lens. Like that. Give me even more zoom. And then put the thing like that. And then... yeah, then we'll animate Isabel's arm doing a thing. How long does it typically take you to make a video? Do you remake the music yourself to avoid copyright, etc.? It depends on the video's length and ambition. Sometimes a few weeks to sometimes a few months. The last episode, part 2, took 5 months to make, but most of that time was spent just learning this program, Unreal Engine, because I had never learned it before or had never used it in the past, so it was just trying to get back up to quote-unquote speed. Continue the end to make the ending. About the music, it really depends. Also, I use Animal Crossing music when I can, which seems to be fine. Knock on wood. But I'll often also remake music just for artistic sake, because sometimes the song doesn't really fit too well just by itself, so we edit it or remix it, or we'll remix it around, yeah, to make it fit better in the scene. And sometimes we don't, and sometimes we make original music, because original music is also fun to make. But yeah. Would you rather eat Isabel or Tom Nook? Neither. They're precious. Or Mask. To some degree, he too is precious. Okay. So we have this. So it's going to be a 293 frame shot. Where I actually got to pause the music, because I got to hear this. Oh, why is this so far now? Be up here. Because we want the phone to then suddenly be... where is it? Phone. Phone. Here. Okay. And then on this shot, we'll replace this box with a phone. Like here. And then we will take this phone and bring you up to her face. Like somewhere here. Or here. Or here. Here. And then give it a rotate. And then put you down maybe here. Maybe here. And then actually a little closer, because her arm's not going to actually be there. Zip. And they're tucking. And then we have this shot where the phone is going to then suddenly be here. In the same position. Pretty cool. And then the phone is going to be here. Whoop. Alright. There. Just like that. Just like that. And then, so alright, so how many shots do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. This shot should be easy, since we're just going to be... we could probably reuse some animation for it. And we also have to make a special Isabel that doesn't have hair or ear physics so that we can rest them on the ground. And this also has a box. You don't need the box. Get out of your box. And we don't have to worry about the cloth movement sounds. I'm going to be re-editing this audio to sound like we're here instead of where I originally had it implied, which is at her house, being called and woken up from her sleep. Yeah. Actually, we could probably also not have all of this empty space. Probably could trim the scene down to be here. And we can just take all of this and move it to here and make the scene even shorter. Give me no 900 frames and instead give me 750 frames. Yeah. Well, actually, we're also going to save this and save it again and save it a second time because sometimes it doesn't save. It doesn't save everything. We hit this save button or this save button or this save button. All the different save buttons save different things. And a quick pause to read all your words. Mass voice backwards up for interpretation? Yes. Whatever you come up with is correct. So long as it's fun to you. How do you make the Animal Crossing voices? Ooh. Contact. In this other program that I have, or this other application, it's a sampler, but I own this for music-related reasons, not necessarily Animal Crossing voice sound making related reasons. It just so happens that this program that I have can be used to make can be used in a certain way so that I can make Animal Crossing sounds. But this is Contact. It is a sampler. You can use it to load instruments and build instruments that sound pretty delicious. In this thing, I made a where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I made a preset which essentially just takes all of the sound bites or a couple of sound bites from the Animal Crossing sounds, like their and there's a bunch of other parameters in here, so I can randomize the frequency of it, and the pitch and the modulation, all that fun stuff, so that every key hit is a different pitch. And then from that, I don't know if it'll work right out of the gates. Come on, MIDI fighter. It's not doing it. Oh no. Okay, what if instead we go into here, into here, into here. Oh, essentially. From this, I would then animate, or I would then make essentially a chart of like random notes, all kind of shooting off or triggering different keys at a fast rate. My hand is not doing it justice, but and then we render out or export out like a chunk of audio, which then sounds like speech wave. Yeah, here we go. See now, dialogue. No, that's actually songs. Dialogue. And then we'll cut that up further inside of Resolve to make and we'll do pitch bend and articulation and further pitch bend and articulation inside of here so that we can make it performative a little bit and make them sound like they're actually speaking and having them say words. Oh gosh, it's super laggy. I'm sorry, but you get the idea. that's how we do voices. It gets me pretty much like 90% of the way there for like most talking situations, but then like some really specific ones where they need to do either say the same phrase again or need to do like a yell or something. It kind of falls apart a little bit because none of the characters, because they don't convey a lot of emotion in the game, apart from like being physically expressive. They're not auditorily expressive. So to do auditory expressions, we have to do a bunch of manipulation, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that's how we do the voices. It's a pain in the butt, and during the fun fact of Isabel's dream, I tried doing I tried to make things actually like phonetically correct to what words are being said. Like I was trying to actually like match up syllables to the actual like words that they were saying. But that ended up taking so much time that I did it for the first half of Isabel's dream. And then the rest of it, I just kind of took sound chunks and blips and then just spliced them all together because that was way easier. Oh, actually, yeah, I need to do this. Eh, 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 eh. And that will make resolve smooth again. Um, and like, it feels nice, but yeah, it's more work than it's worth. And I don't think anybody really minds uh, when what they're saying or what you're hearing them say with their language doesn't really match up with the length of the speech. But um, yeah, that's how we did. That's how we do the vocals or the voice sounds, and it's pretty cool time. So your first time being in the stream, welcome, Robert Travis Rivera. Rivera. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Yeah, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for we're gonna be animating Isabel, having her answer a phone call and say things like, "Okay, I'm coming into work," and so on and so forth. So stay tuned. We have a cookie from Cookie Run. We have an anime girl, and we have a child whose entire school day is science class. That sounds fun. That sounds too fun. What is this program? Oh no, I don't know when you asked that question, so I'll just say all three. This one currently here is Unreal Engine, the real-time video game making engine used to make video games, and some cinematic stuff. I'm using it for cinematics, so we're not making, unfortunately, not the next Fortnite, but they use it to make Fortnite. This is DaVinci Resolve. It is the editing software that I use to edit and do all my sound mixing and all of that fun stuff. And this wasn't on screen, but I'll say it anyways because we're going to be in it next. This is Blender, the free open source animation, 3D modeling, art making software. And we use it to animate and make our characters and then put them all into this program so that we can do lighting and camera work and ear physics. Ooh, ear physics, pretty cool. That's that. That's all we're using today. Actually, we're not even using Resolve. It's just open, taking up valuable resources. But that's okay. We're gonna swap this cup with my water bottle. And then we're gonna do some work. We're gonna do some work. I hope you guys are ready for some work. Which means we can listen to audio again. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Actually, no, I don't think we really need it. But I also want to listen to music still. Like dedication ceremony. Animal Crossing. So, let me actually finish reading your sweet words, and then I will unapologetically ignore them and let I can animate as well. A nice cup of tea, honestly. She really does. What's your favorite cookie? Ooh, what is my favorite cookie? I guess shortbread cookies. They're like a nice when you get a good one, it's like a nice in between of like kind of crunchy but also kind of really soft. And let me some shortbread cookies. Who speaks random stuff in the chat? Everyone speaks random stuff in the chat. All right. So today we're going to be animating. Actually, we can save this and then we can open up a new scene. Yeah, we'll save that still again. We can go over to State Manager and import and bring in Isabel. Bring in the bring in the Carrick Isabel link, which is the big master rig that I have for her. Then we're gonna expand her little object parameter thing in the outliner. Click the linked thing, and I've bound to a hotkey this oops, where is it? F3. The hotkey of making the link local or making it editable. So if you like right click on it, come down to library override and make selected, then it just kind of adds it into the scene. It makes it editable, so you can sing and you can take the rig, you can do things with it. And I have that connected to my F5 key, and that's what it is. That's how we do that. And then yeah, we're just gonna. We also need to get rid of her hood and her jacket and her t-shirt, and then also put her on the ground. Maybe like put her like here-ish. And then now we animate her. So she's going to be doing this, a little bit of 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 this. We're going to turn on symmetry up here in the top right corner, and then put her arms here, and here, and then here, and then here, so that she's got them, so she's resting them on her chest, nice and comfy. Yeah. Also the skinning for her arms are kind of completely borked, but that's okay. No one's going to see it. Except you, dear viewer, who is now watching diligently. Gonna straighten that out, maybe there. Maybe put her... Maybe take her feet controls, put them... Ooh, no, take her hips and put them on the ground like that. Move this back down. Put her head like that. Put her legs like... Oh, that looks weird. Nah, we'll just put her on the ground. So that she's doing that. Viewer chat models in Blender. We love to see it. I've never made a VR chat model before. I really want to at some point. I'm also gonna take her ears and put them down like that. So that they're like that. Maybe put them like that. Because yeah, we want her to be relaxed. Relaxing a lot. We're also going to make a nice thing for it. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, put this guy into bam, 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 bam. And then what is the length of our first shot? Ooh, actually, let's export this as a sequence and then import the sequence into Blender by coming here and coming to here. Adding a copy path for next version. That's going to put a file path onto our paste. Come over to yonder and paste this guy into here like so. Into here like so. And then that's pretty much it. Save this one last time. And then render. And while that's going, I'll read your chat really quickly. Have you ever played Undertale or Deltarune? If so, have you ever considered making an animation for the game or both games you haven't already? I own Undertale. I have played it for a whole 30 minutes and said, wow, this game's pretty slapping, and haven't gone back to it since. Maybe in the future. And if you made Isabel wonderful and cute, we're trying. With the interview part 2 instead of I used to. We'll change that in the we'll fix that later. Thank you for noticing. Another question, have you ever played it? Wait, that's the same question. Get out of here with your copy and pasta. Oh gosh, these renders are taking forever. Hooray! Hooray! Yeah, I know I'll really enjoy Undertale and Deltarune if I play them. I just haven't gotten around to giving them the time of day yet. Someday. Maybe I'll even live stream it. Who knows? Maybe added the new movie to the Mind Electric. All right, we got a crash. Let's go. We have to restart Unreal and redo the export again. This music it's putting bad vibes in the air. How long does it take to make all this? It depends on the short. Sometimes forever, sometimes pretty fast. Should it be your roommate IRL? Yeah. What if he sings in his sleep? Give me picnic with the picnic basket. Okay. I guess let me do with this phone though. This phone is hurting me. But I could just re-import it. Ah, well. Give me this, give me this. We're gonna re-export it again and hope that it doesn't crash a second time. Bam, bam, bam. Render. Oops. Oh no. Go, 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 go. Like I would pick it up from where I left off, but then I have to like add it to the folder and everything, and then do a bunch of other organization nonsense. And it's just faster to re-render it, so that I can look at you guys. You really like the reset episode? Hi, diggity. I'm glad you dig it. We got another crash. I'm gonna blame this specific phone model every single time. Okay, so. It's that damn phone. Yeah. It should just be the phone though. Because opening the phone model in the viewport was what killed the stream as well. So, I guess for just not having a good time with this. So I kind of need that sequence to animate too. But I also don't particularly need all of it. So we have this scene. Oh, actually, what actually rendered? We have 427 frames. So we can animate at least half of it. Yeah, we'll try at least half of it, and then see how that goes. Get rid of, go to here, and into here, into here. Toggle this. Jump back to Blebder, and that should be nice and fast. We're also gonna put this into a rigs folder. So boop. And then we're gonna make another one that's just called MISC. Gonna add a top-down view over here. We're just gonna take, come on. Gonna take this and do this, and then that's gonna give us this, and then we're going to go into here, take this and put this here, grab that road, put it in the thing, and make it nice and big. We're also going to jump into here and turn this from a single image to an image sequence, and then we're going to. How long was the first shot? 151 frames. So we go back here, go into here, and do 51, 151, and that should bring us all the way to the next shot, which is her looking deeply into the camera. Beautiful. We're also going to disable the perspective view, enable to keep the orthographic view toggled, and also toggle on the only axis aligned so that we'll only get it when we're aligned to axes, which, oh no, in our case it's going to be a lot. That's fine. Okay, and then we just gotta animate Isabel. So this one is going to be just her hand, so we actually don't need, actually we can create a pose for this, and then call this Isabelling. Okay, you know what, never mind. I guess I won't call it Isabelling. We want her hand here, just doing some hand animation. We're gonna actually do a little bit of a gross thing here and just animate her hand, kind of doing like a kind of thing. So if we go and we put like a cube here for where the phone's gonna be, which is like somewhere here. Then we can we want to take this guy, do this guy, turn off that, and then the phone's gonna do a little buzzing somewhere around here, and then we have her hand come in and go like here. And then maybe somewhere up here. And then probably actually hit the phone. Like that. And then maybe actually add one more position. Like somewhere here. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah. And then we're gonna put do the thing. Probably scooch that out. We could also probably add the actual audio. Where is that? Go into here, go into publish, give me this location. We can take. Okay, well, so Blender's a little bit weird with adding audio into your timeline. You first have to go to the video editing page or panel, and then you import your audio. And then I think you also gotta go to view. Where was it again? Selected. View. Where was it again? View. Marker. Ugh, there's a way to see the waveform, and I always forget where that is. Marker, select, channel, length, header, box, range, toggle, sequencer view, area, tool settings. It's not tool settings. Toolbar? No. Oh, and so yeah, so right now it's not, we're not hearing anything. So we have to go to, like, I think playback and toggle scrubbing so that we can hear it when we scrub. And then that's kind of actually it. I don't really need to see the waveform for it. But then we can come back to the layout tab and then we can hear it. Okay, cool. Actually, I probably want this happening earlier. Like that. Yeah, something like that. Cool. We don't need to do too much more for her. Maybe also adding a keyframe for her head so it actually stays out of frame. Actually, probably a keyframe for everything, so that everything stays out of frame. Like you, and you, and you, maybe. So then we're going to take her hand here, and we're just going to do this and this, and then we're just going to animate. Take this keyframe, put it here, take this keyframe, put it here, except you want to be unique. Take this keyframe, put it here. Looks like they're all going to be doing that, so we're just going to do this again. And then put that there, take this guy, put that there, so then we go zoop, 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 zoop. Maybe like this. Zoop. I kind of like the idea of her touching it and then touching it and then like moving it, I guess, a little closer. And there's a little skid sound. Because right at the end we get the little boop. We could probably also have her do that. So then now we have to animate her hand doing this. Wow, thank you, Master Gaming. Hey, Densle, I was wondering if it's okay if I can make a small edit of your Animal Crossing shorts. I'll make sure to credit. Heck yeah, do whatever you want with them. You can edit them, you can make music videos, you can, I don't know, make fan art or continue the story if you want. Do whatever you want. You can upload it to your own channel, your own TikToks, your own Instagram page. I don't care. I don't mind. Yeah, just as long as you just credit back to the channel. In fact, I'll even do you one better. Where is it? If you go to densle.bandcamp.com, you can even get all the music. All the music from Reset Part 2 or Part 1 or the terraforming alternative versions, and they're all free to download. You just click the buy digital album and put a 0 in. You can free download your computer. Oh my god. Feel free to use the music too if you'd like to. All of it is free to use. And then her hand comes up. And her comes up again. And then her hand comes up again. Take care, Bob. Enjoy that sweet game. Gaming. Cool. Can't wait to see it. Actually, no, we don't need this. The hand coming up. We need the hand coming up again. And then doing a little. Ooh, that is so fast. Maybe do this. And then come a little closer this way. And then maybe do it like this. And then they do a little bit of this. That's a bit too fast. And then she does a slap. We could probably let the slap end on the last frame. Yeah, just like that. Which should hopefully be enough. Let's export this and see if it is. We're going to save this. We're going to State Manager, grab her rig, grab her body, hit export, make it the scene length, scale that out a little bit so I can see better, change it to an FBX, and name this Isabel, and publish. We're going to wait for that to export, hit OK, tab on back over to Unreal, and then put it in the thing. Ooh, we have to reframe the camera actually, so that we can make it work and look nice. I'm going to go into Prism here, into Products, give it a refresh, add Isabel's hand, add the Isabel rig. Don't import the mesh, please, and import. Now we get this weird looking icon because her hair and her ear physics don't snap on the frame that it generates the image from. So we get this smearing effect, but that should be fine. It should actually work. Ooh, wait a minute. We forgot a very important step, which is making an Isabel that doesn't have any physics animation on it. So we're going to copy and paste this Isabel sweater, and we'll just make it no fizz, and we'll jump into edit this guy, and come into yonder, and essentially just click on her model, and come down to here where it says animation, and then have it go from use animation blueprint to custom, or use anim asset, or blueprint, or disable blueprint processing, so that we can grab her and move around. She doesn't have floppy ears. If not, then we get floppy ears. Anywho, so we'll disable that, compile it, and then in here we're going to swap this one. If we right click it, go to change class, and just type in no fizz, we get the this Isabel here, and we can swap the model, and everything would just work and be okay. Then we can grab our animation, put it over yonder, and Isabel's now doing this weird thing. We're going to reset her animation so that she's laying back on the ground again, and then we're just going to reposition her so that her arm is where we want it. If we take that, do it about 90 degrees, and then maybe move her up, And I hate the fact that it resets the animation every time you move your asset. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and if you come down to transform here and then manipulate these sliders, it doesn't. So I love Unreal. It's great. Also, what's happening to your hand? Why is it tiny like that? Does that happen? Doesn't even. Okay. So we're gonna then take this, and we're gonna actually try another thing over here, which is bring our animation, coming over the asset details, and coming down to where it's preserve local details. We're gonna re-import the animation because, as you can see, her hand is coming in kind of a little bit tiny. So hopefully disabling this and then re-importing the animation will fix it a little bit, and it kind of does. Yeah, it kind of keeps the same shape. And how does that look actually in frame? Better. So now we have our hand coming down going. We can probably move this phone so that it happens here. And then we want her to grab it here, so it has to be up here. Maybe a little this way. Maybe rotate it a little bit this way. Maybe... yeah. And we're going to take the camera and we're going to edit the skyline just a smidge so that we can have it like that. Yeah. So Isabel is looking pretty okay here. Phone, we need this guy to animate just a little bit so that we take this guy and this guy, put this like this guy, and then we're going to go over to yonder. And then when she touches it here, we're going to have it just rotate a little bit. So it goes, because we don't need this snapping. And then maybe she grabs it here by it kind of doing a little bit of this. Maybe bringing this in more. And then about here, we'll rotate just a little bit more. And then here, she's going to pull it. So we're going to take this guy, put this here, going to add a big keyframe, and then have it come inward. Slide maybe this way. So it goes, and then gives it a boop. Maybe a little more like this, maybe like this. And then that's it. I might reframe the camera a little bit later because I'm not a huge fan of this zoom in angle of it, but so how do I get this one frame of bright light? Why did my camera move? Where is that bright light coming from? Nowhere. Sick, dude. Oh no. Is there anything I should know before I go? I don't know. Is there anything you want to know before you go? Remember to drink water. Water is the key to all life. Is it the phone that crashed earlier? It is. It doesn't crash in the viewport, but it does when I try to render it and edit its material. But so we'll probably just have to re-import it and give it a fresh thing. Because this happened before when I migrated all the furniture back from the last episode into this project. It was like making the renders really slow and making me cry a lot. And then I just kind of gave everything material refresh, and then it fixed all the problems. Before it goes adios. Remember to save. Saving keeps you from ripping your hair out when Unreal goes adios. Cool. So that's that shot. And the next shot is Isabel sitting and listening. So I think I'll have her doing a, not this pose, but ooh, we can actually rename this to bam. Name this phone touch. Phone touch. Oh, that's not the right one. This is just another action. Phone touch. Phone touch. Pretty cool. Get rid of these. Then give this a save. And then we're going to take all of this and remove it. And then have Isabel doing this. She was doing this all along, guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And then we're going to take our image sequence here and we're just going to offset it so that it starts on the frame that we want it to start on. So we're going to have her arm out touching the phone and then moving it back to her chest. And then I guess moving her head around a little bit so that she's like talking like, yo, what's up? And then Nook's going to say, we just come in, she's going to go, what? What? Nook, you told me it's break time. It's a me day. It's a mental health day. And Nook's going to say, I know, but I'm scared too. And she'd go, ugh. Nooks. And then it's going to go to work. That's what autosave was invented. Fun little fact, actually. While I was working on Part 2, I was using the beta version of Unreal Engine 5.1, and there was a fun bug in it where the autosave would cause it to crash. So I'd be working it in the little corner and be like, "Hey, bro, we're gonna start a save in 15 seconds," and I'd panic because in 15 seconds it was gonna crash, and I'd have to manually save it and then let it do its thing and then what have you. But so I don't really trust Unreal's autosave. On top of that, it also doesn't save everything. Like, there's 3 save buttons that are in this program. One up here, which will save the current level, but I think just the level. Then there's this save button, which saves the sequencer changes that you've made on the level. And there's the save button down here, which will save everything. And like if you make a change of any sorts, then you can select what aspect of the scene you want to save, whether that be changes in the sequencer or changes in the level or changes in your animations and stuff. And the autosave doesn't grab all of that. It just saves whatever, and then that's it. But that's not the point. He's asleep. But don't worry, they fixed the save crash. Now it's moderately reliable. Grab your little feet. No, we won't see your feet. And add a keyframe. Ooh, we also need a keyframe for her ears. So she is going to have her hand out here, like this. And we'll just move the phone to we'll just move the phone in Unreal so that it's a nicer position. Like here. Just gonna go talk to me. And Nook's gonna say she'll scream very, very intently. Actually, I think I also want, take this pose, we're going to put it also here too. And then we're going to have her look at the phone, look at the phone, look at the phone. And her hand's going to do the phone thing, and then she's going to rest back down. Maybe do a little bit of that. And then come back to resting position. Her ears also have to do... Oh, they're going to be going through the floor. Yep, yep, yep. And this here is going to come down like that. Oh my god. Her ears are going to be in the ground. In the ground. In the ground. I hate animating her ears. They're so big, and I don't rig them the best, so animating them is also kind of annoying. But that's why we have physics in Unreal, so we don't have to animate her ears. Take care, Robert. Thank you so much for hanging around. Come around, hanging out, and saying hey. And hey, Andrew, welcome to the stream. Whoops. And then, oh, and the sound is also different. We have to move that to somewhere here. How do I bring up the waveforms again? Sync. Toggle area. Playback. Keying. View. Dang. Because they moved it. Because before it just used to be in view, I think. But now it's gone. Oh wait, it's right here. I'm dumb, sorry. So right here. Okay, so she talks here. Oops, we gotta go back to here. Also, there's gonna be an ad in 30 seconds for some of you. Sorry! She's gonna do her pose. And then here, she's gonna say... And then we're gonna have her rest again. Gonna have her rest again. Thank you. Rest again. Nope, this way. No, actually, I think I want her head going up this way. Okay, that might work. We're gonna take all of this animation, put it on here. Is talk what? And this is going to be a noise layer, but we will worry about that in a hot minute. We're gonna take all of these keyframes and we're gonna do this. Hit I and insert key on all channels. Bam, 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 bam. So that just keyframes everything that has a keyframe. But on every frame, because sometimes we don't get all the keyframes on every frame. Oh no! Take care of your local anti-hater. Heater. Thank you for coming around and hanging out. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna take this keyframe, put this here. Take all you guys, make you busier. You there, and she's gonna say blah blah blah. Put you there, and she's gonna hold for the rest of the thing. That is way too fast of an action. Way too fast. Even... Yeah, just like that. Okay, so we're gonna have her looking more to the phone, and then her torso's gonna do a little bit of this, and her head's gonna do a little bit of this. It's gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Whoa, what is going on here? Give me... Yeah, do that. Nope, too far. And then everything is too fast. And then this head needs to do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of this. And then what are her hands doing? This one's going to be doing this and this. And then both hands are going to come up a little bit. Actually, are both hands holding here? They are. They will both do this. Individual versions, please. And not like that. No, that's too far. That. And do a little bit of this. Okay, give me just one. closer, and then do a little bit of that. I want this to be a lot slower. And then we have to animate her ears. What's the best way to do that? Yeah, because they all roll. Because they're tails, technically. Garbage. It doesn't take rushing. It takes patience. That's right. Even though I'd love to rush. Okay. Isabel dreaming. Not here. She's just wondering about the weather. When does your head move? It starts here. We can grab both of these, and we can grab this keyframe, and then when does your head stop moving? This keyframe comes down a bit, and then we can do that. And then both of these come back up. Back up? No. Put these guys, sorry, you two guys here. And then we'll just have it slowly come down the entire time. It is not that nice. Ah well. And then we're going to take this guy and add a noise modifier. If we append. Oh, we're going to have to find a shot that has noise in it. I think I had one in... use it in the sleepover. Give me this and this guy. And then append this position. Go into Blender 11. Action. Noise. Bam. And then we apply that to Isabel. I could just put her ears in the ground. I don't think anybody would notice. Ah, we already did the work. Okay, we're gonna publish this and see how it looks. Taco 1. Make it a scene. Hit the publish. Do all this work by myself? Yeah. We try to structure our pipeline so that all this work can be done by one person. It's very time consuming, don't get me wrong, but we're just a one guy. We are just a one guy. Give me this. Isabel. Bam, bam. And then we take her, jump into this shot, get rid of this float animation, actually put it back, right click on it, come out to prop, so select this first, right click on this, come out to properties, hit this little arrow button, that's going to swap the animation data on this track with, you guessed it, her going. Oh, same deal actually, we need to re-import this without local transforms so that the hand looks nice. Ah, oh, no, let me get this weird flipping. Flipping! Haha! Alright. What if? Oh, none of that matters. So I can't change this to quaternion, can I? No. Garbage. Anywho, so here's a fun example of some of how intuitive Unreal is when it handles animation interpolation. So in Blender, the hand looked okay, but in here, once it reaches a certain value, Unreal kind of freaks out because it doesn't know what, like, what's the proper phrasing that I'm looking for? Because the hand, it doesn't like negative rotation values for bones and for various body parts. So once it gets to like 0, then it flips to 180 again, and then makes a full round spin to get to the new position. And I don't really have a way to address that because no one seems to know why or how to get around that, other than like just redoing the animation in Blender. I like doing this, but like her hand is all stretched now. Look at that, it's weird. It's compressed, and it looks like a little tiny arm. I'm gonna put this here actually. Anywho, the other alternative is to just reanimate it so that we do it with in IK, but that's not really useful. We'll just leave it. That's fine. We'll just leave it. If you're this far into the video, then I'm sure a little teeny hand won't break your immersion too much. We also need to change it to the no physics Isabel so that we can get your ear position. And then, but that ear is off the ground so much. I hate this girl's ears. Actually, how far are we off the ground? What is going on here? Look at our shadows, they're all being weird. And if we turn the camera too far, she disappears. I love Unreal Engine. It's a great place to work. Wait, no, put that back. Put that back. And then... And my redo isn't working. My goodness. I'm gonna get rid of this. Bring this back to 0. To 0. And then bring it up a little bit so that it's not super duper at 0. Oh well. Ah well. This looks so weird. I might even just make her sit upright so that you don't have to worry too much about all this, all of this, and all of this, and all of this. Might marry Isabel? Please, she's taken. Hmm. Hmm. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Bum-ba-ba-bum. Hmm. Okay, what if instead we do a pose like... Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of this too. We do a pose where she's sitting up. Like that. Like this. Maybe like this more. Take her hands, put them on the ground. Like that. Change them from... where's my scripting? Isabel. Change this to root, and change the other one to root. And then we have her resting on her elbows, as one does. Nah, that looks like a stressed pose. That looks like a very stressed pose. Maybe we bring her torso up. Or all of this. Zoop. That. Like that. Like that. Like that. Me your toes. Her shoulders would come out and maybe up a little. And this would let me do that with her hair and not have to worry too much about it. We can bring her feet in, her body in. Just have her look at the phone. Nah, she's too rounded in the belly. Actually, let's do a pose of this. Make a new layer, bring that below. Just keyframe everything. And then... Sorry. Pose. We're going to export this and see how this looks in Unreal. Nope, wrong thing. Over here. Bam, 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 bam. Bring in Isabel. Thank you. Not this. Import this. Do this. Grab her model. Do this. And do this. So that she's doing that. And we can put her down a little bit. Nah. Nah, that doesn't work too well. And I don't think collisions will play nice if I try to set up a collision system for her ears. Oh, if Unreal crashes, it's totally okay. We didn't really do too much. Okay. Well, okay, get rid of this. Delete. Up.
Hey everybody, watch out for those flying noodles. Because if you don't do well here, all you get to eat are noodles. Here we go.
Noodles. That voice scared the crap out of me. Holy cannoli. We're gonna take this guy, put this here again. And then we're gonna re-toggle this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy. You know what? I might just leave it with physics. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it with physics. Here, you just make sure that this has some leading frames and ending frames. Okay. We'll go with that. And then now we have to do a pose of her just vibing. Just like that. Laying. Do it. Do the lay pose. And then put your hands where I had them earlier. Here. So we're just not gonna worry about our ears. And that's pretty much it for Okay, you know, we're just gonna make a new thing. Do that. Do the rendered. Do that. Ears are giving us conniptions. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Even cooler. Okay, we'll do a clean thing. That should still not work. Thank you. We're gonna change this to laying. Delicious.
That a boy, Parappa. That's my boy.
Thank you, Dad. I'm proud of you too.
Dad? Replace, combine. I want to add this. And this needs to be replace. Why is it doing this? Up. 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 This needs to be here and here. Here.
Let's look at the funk.
Put here and put that there. Put these arms here. That there. Put this guy like that. And then that should be okay. We're gonna do, how many frames is this? 147? We'll need 150 frames of just movement. This is gonna be, we're gonna publish that. And then we're gonna put this guy into here, laying pose, give me Isabel, get rid of that, import, and then we're gonna take her rig, we're going to jump into here, we're gonna put this on Isabel. Bam. Yep. Give me this. Like so. So I can move it closer. It's fine. Then we have these shots. Ooh. Do I have to make her sitting up here? I don't know, guys. Oh no. Can we, oops. Can we reuse this animation?
This is most disturbing.
Also, I think it's a good time to take a seat. What's the name of the movie? It'll probably just be called Mask. I'll have like a cool thumbnail where Isabel's eyes can be seen from within Mask Boy's mask. But I don't know how well that'll translate into a thumbnail. We'll see. Alright, let's animate some faces. We're taking a break from body movement. Give me this. Give me element, I think it's 2 and 3 for Isabel. Slider and slider. I'm going to put these to 5 so that we get constants. Up. And she's looking up, down at the phone. She's hitting him with the, I'm not really happy to be answering this phone call face. And then she closes her eyes because she's coming back down. And then she's going to be looking up. That's 10 or 12. And she's going to start speaking. Oh, we don't have the paste history for that anymore, do we? Oh, we do. Let me track 2. No, we don't. 9 keys. Garbage. Garbage. We're going to save this. I'm going to quickly jump into the sleepover scene and steal some animation from Pietro. Yetro. And then back into Isabel sequence. She's going what? And then the rest of this is nothing. And then we'll get some blinks going. This and this. Give me another blink. And one more at the end. Actually, maybe give me a blink and then look down at the phone. Down? We don't really get it down. Maybe space this one out to a little further out. Okay. Probably also end this here. Cool. And we need to do more animations. It'd be nice if we animated her standing up. Like going from lying down to standing up. How do we even do that? Not now, Gravity Rush. We're in a thinking mood. That's not a thinking mood. Kinda, but also not really. The next one is also called Jellyfish. I don't really feel jellyfish vibes listening to this, but I'll take a word for it. Yeah, get rid of that. So. We need 2 more bits of animation. One of her just lying down listening, and then sighing here. And then another of her listening, and then doing an action, either getting up or implying that she's getting up. And I don't have any animation for lying down already made. Floats. We got some sitting talking stuff. I don't really want to animate her rolling up or getting up. But also, stuff to use for animations. We use Blender for specifically character animating. We put that animation into Unreal Engine, where we do the set building and rendering, and all of that then gets rendered and put into DaVinci Resolve, where we edit it into a thing. And you're just in time, because I'm having a conniption. I don't want to lay on the floor and act out a roll around, but I need to do it. So if she's laying on the floor, she's gonna like roll over to her side, put your hand up, and then push her hand up, and then say a couple lines, I don't think I want to make her standing, but I think I want to have her sitting up. We could do that. I think we could do that. Okay. Plan time. Action time. Go yogurt time. We'll have this shot, which is 210 frames, which is her doing pretty much nothing. She's gonna be just kind of just laying there. Maybe, or is it video editor? Where does this audio start actually? When he says popo. Pop up. Alright, around here I think. Yeah. How long did it take you to learn Blender? Maybe a few months. That's kind of like not the best like gauge of like how long it took me to learn it, because like I was coming into it with already with 3D experience and like with 3D programs and stuff, so it was kind of just like a process of retooling my knowledge of how to work the program to do the things that I kind of already know how to make. But it still took a few months. And we started really slowly. Like I made one shot for one video, and then I made 2 shots for another video, and then I started just slowly doing more animation work and more Blender work, and then and yeah, each video was kind of a learning Blender project. That was actually one of the intended reasons why I did this Animal Crossing series. I wanted to practice doing character animation, and thought Animal Crossing would have been a fun and easy kind of branch to go down since I could get all the models. Since I didn't have to model anything. And that ended up being a bigger thing than I thought it was gonna be. But Blender's a good time. I'd recommend anyone interested in learning Blender or 3D to give it a whirl. What's she doing here? So she's just gonna be laying down. Maybe like looking over to the phone. And during the sigh, she's gonna, I guess, look up again. So I'm trying to think of things to make her do. Because she's just gonna be sitting there. Yeah, no, I think we'll just have her get rid of this. Wow, look at that sick animation. Get rid of this. Or no. Get rid of this. Get rid of this too. Give us this. Get rid of this. Do this. And then do... Take you, and take you, and raise you guys up. And then we're going to take your hands. We're going to put you here and here. Put you here and here, like this. Put you here, and move these arms over here. And then we're going to take them again and make them parented to the chest. And the chest. so that when we move her chest, it will follow along with her chest. And then we'll take your head, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of this, this, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of this, 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 and then this, so that she is looking a little more comfortable. Grab her arm or her elbow. Maybe not like that. But she's kind of just vibing. We're gonna put this and this and this and this and this and her hands and her and her elbows and her head. We're gonna give them all a keyframe. And that's going to give us a nice layer. And then from that, we'll just kind of think of some stuff for her to do. Like she's laying there and then actually maybe right at the beginning she's going to turn and look over the phone. And she's going to turn back. She's going to actually look upward more. And then here she's going to decompress. And maybe look at the phone again. Yeah, so she's doing something super simple. Vibing. I also want her feet to do a little bit of, actually we can also turn X-ray on. So I don't have to grab or anything like that. Just rotate a little bit like that. And keep rotated. And keep rotated. Okay. And then we're just gonna spruce it up by doing this. Keyframe, 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 and setting everything to Bezier, and then adding a keyframe. Actually, I don't need a keyframe. Keyframe, 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 keyframe. So that she's now going zip. Good enough. We're gonna then make her look beautiful by doing this and this and this and this and this and a little bit of this. Nope, need your chest. This and then doing, and now it's gonna do a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and this. We also wanted to rotate a little bit like that. Same with her torso, same with her head. And then she's gonna go. And then we want to do a little bit of this, 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 a little bit of this. She's like, actually, no, this needs to be going the other way. And she's gonna turn back around. I'm gonna do the same thing again. We do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, this and this. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that is too fast. And then we want everything else to work with that. I'll take this guy, make this happen a little faster. Maybe have her head do a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. And a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. Oops. Oop. And then we want a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. And then she goes. And then she turns back to the thingy thing, and we put the key from there. That's pretty much good enough. I think we need her toes to. We want them to come inward a little bit. Maybe do a little bit of this. And then they'll come back. And then they're gonna come back to this resting pose where they will rest for the rest of their days. And then they're gonna straighten up. Where they will straighten up for the rest of their days. Cool. We're gonna take this and we'll just I'll just name this is listening. We're gonna add the noise layer and see what that gives us. Noise. Cool. No, I just want to add it. Or replace. No, combine. But this noise layer has animation positioning on it, so we're going to get rid of all that. And then be even more confused as to why it's doing all this. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh! I don't know why that's doing that. I guess it's just not cooperating today. Oh well. We don't need it. I also don't need the song right now, guys. I'm not feeling a speed run. Delicious. Is it okay if you like this video? Yeah, absolutely. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the fun stuff in between. So we're gonna take that, and we're gonna go back to here, and we're gonna put bam, 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 bam. We're gonna take this guy and put this in here, and then add another Isabel again, and then not do that, and then re-import that, and then get an error here, and then put this guy in here like that, and then get rid of this other animation layer, and then now we get her vibing. We kind of also want to change the cameras so that looks a little more like this. Cool. Now it's gonna add some face animation, like here, and we're gonna get 2 and 3. And then add the slider and the slider. I'm gonna take both of these and make them constants, so we can then do this. She's going to be looking up, and then we'll have her do a little blink. Not that intense of a blink. And then she's gonna look down over at the phone. Or maybe 8. Maybe 9. Cool, and then we'll do another blink. She goes pink. And then she's gonna close her eyes during this move. And keep them closed. Cool. She's gonna open them again just to look at the phone. And then she's not speaking, so we don't have to animate her mouth at all. But here we do. We're gonna have her do this, and then do a smaller mouth. And then around here, she's going to go back to small mouth. Maybe make this a little better. Or maybe don't do the small mouth just yet. Do it over here. Okay, good enough for now. And then we have the last shot, which is going to be her getting up or rolling over. So we don't need to follow along to a T to this wrestling sound, because we're going to be taking it out. Instead, what we have to do is have her roll to her side, and then say the line, Bart. Cowabunga. How long is the shot? It is 151 frames. So you can go into here, do that. That is the opposite. And then we're going to take this, delete this, add a keyframe on your feet, on your hips, on here, on here, on here, and here, and here, and here, here, and do that. And then we're going to animate her doing a little roll. How do I do a roll? Oh, and when does the audio start? Wait, doesn't matter. We can just put it at the end. Cool. So she is going to then do this, where she turns over, and then this leg is going to come up. It's going to do this. This leg is going to do a little bit of this. Oh, her knees are also going to point a bunch. Gonna add that's at the beginning. Do this, do this, do this, do that. And then just gonna go there, like do that. Just gonna do that. Her hips are probably gonna do a thing. Maybe. And then probably do a thing like that. This leg's gonna come in and do something like that. This leg's gonna come down and do something like this. And then probably come upwards. That's like that. And then her torso is gonna do a thing. Her hands, those need to be set to root. Maybe not this one. That can probably stay. Over here, this hand is going to come up and out and down and touch the ground, and elbow rotating is going to do that and come up to here. Her torso is going to do something wacky or something. Maybe this leg doesn't come up that high. Her torso also is probably going to come up too. So we need that to get out of the ground. And then maybe do a little bit of this, do a little bit of this. Oh, this looks weird already. We're gonna keep going. Trust the process. Shoop, 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 shoop. Oh my god, the skinning on her arm is ridiculous in here. It doesn't look that way in Unreal, but it's a big oof when it comes to posing. This probably comes up this way and this way. And then this way like that. And their arm comes up to here like that. Probably gonna look this way. And maybe her leg is stretching a bit too much. So she's doing like a... Next, that probably was way too fast. Way too fast. Let's slow that way down. Maybe also put this like that, this like that. Because we're not going to really see her elbow. I don't think that really matters. And then we have her head do this like this. Her hand is going to come up a little bit. Maybe like that, maybe like that, maybe like that. She goes doof. And then maybe this hand is like here. Put this guy here. Like I'm basing all this pretty much on how I think I'd get up. Or what I think my body's doing when I'm getting up. Actually, take this and then paste it here. And then, no, thank you, Stitch. We're just guessing. And then here, she's gonna look to the phone and then just gonna go. Also, this hand needs to be way back here. This needs to be way here. And this needs to be maybe more up here. And then here she's gonna gesture to the phone. Like, I get it. I'm coming into work. Stop squawking at me. I don't think this leg pose really works for her. I think this whole pose really works for her. I think it's too extreme. But we're gonna roll with it anyways. If we end up not liking it, then that's a-okay. Oh yeah, her shoulders are also doing a thing. No, they're not. Never mind. I lied. But this is a bit of a... We're going pretty drastically from this pose to this pose. When in theory, she would have this arm touch first and then use it as a fulcrum of sorts to push her up and then get into this pose. So we need in between. Next, how does it look moving? Oh, that's not bad. And it's not that bad. Okay. And she's gonna turn this way, turn back down, turn this torso, turn this hand back inward. Maybe not that far. Maybe like right here. She'll get dizzy getting up too quickly. She will. Okay, we'll try to refine this and see how it goes. But I don't really have the highest hopes that this will come out looking delicious. Pew, pew, pew. Grab this. Key. And then we grab this guy and do keyframe here, keyframe here. Shoot. Frame here. So let's do a thing. We can like push her up. So then put her hand and get her hand to quickly move. And then take all of these guys, but wait a minute. Get rid of the hand, specifically this hand. Yeah, something like that. And then move that, push that. And then she does this. And then we copy and paste that there. And then that needs to happen and later. See, I think we probably have her moving completely the entire time. And then maybe put this keyframe here and put this keyframe, do this and do this and do this. So that she's getting more into the pose. We'd probably make all this faster. And then this leg is also being weird because it needs to come up her leg, over her leg, not through it. Somewhere here we could probably do. Like that. And then this needs to be put, what is it, x-axis? Way out there more. We can't actually stretch it that far. Never mind. What? And that's gonna look. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this if it's moving like a Bezier. Get rid of this. I want this hand to be super fast. Come down to like here. Not that fast. And then maybe take all you guys be a little faster. And then do this, and come up here like this, and this, and this, but this way, but like this. And then her head turns way too fast, so we're just gonna move that like here. And then have her do this, and do this, and do this, and that. Bring her head up, and bring like that. And then she's gonna do this, and turn her this way a little bit. And same with her torso. Just gonna do a little bit of this. And this is gonna do this. Mickey, maybe not all of that. This foot can be way faster. Shoop, 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 shoop. Maybe if we bring this other foot in a little sooner. Maybe if we actually have it do this. So that it comes in. She can use it as leverage. Maybe bring her knee in a little bit more. We hold here for a bit. Oh, we don't. We do a speedy thing. No, we don't. Never mind. Maybe also take all of this and just make it a little faster. And then here, I want her to slump down a little more. So we'll have everything else kind of accentuate that. With her torso coming down, head coming down. That looks weird. Never mind. We're gonna get rid of this key. And then get rid of this key too. And then maybe have her head start earlier, have her torso. I'm kind of just winging it at this point. You guys all seem busy talking about something else, so I'm not even worried about it. And then maybe take this hand, get rid of this key, and these keys, and these keys, and this key again. And maybe we have this start a little faster. Okay. And this hand's not doing anything in the moment, but we'll change that later. Her head is also looking kind of lame. Maybe do a little bit of this, and then put just here. Nope, let's not do that. Let's get rid of this keyframe entirely, actually. Because we want her head to do something like that. That's weird. So we got to take your keyframes and your keyframes, push them around, scale them a little bit. So we can take these guys and scale them. No, that's not that nice. And then take this guy, push that, like that. Other arm, probably do a bit of that. A little bit of this, and maybe come up a little bit later. And then this arm, I want to do a little bit of this. And then come back a little later. And a little slower. Might want to actually also make her head turn a little more. Not that one. Yeah. Yeah, get rid of that. And do this. Do this. And her head turns too quickly. We're gonna have that be a little slower. As well as her torso. We'll make this guy do that. And then everything else is looking pretty okay. Give me this, give me this up, this up. But we want this to not stop. Same with her head turn. Okay, well, looks alright. Alright, that looks good enough. We're gonna add... We're gonna hope that this noise layer doesn't look terrible. And it does. Alright. Even though this shouldn't be doing anything like that. It's this guy, this guy, this guy. Just need a rotation keyframe. Yeah, that looks weird. Why does it do this? We're just gonna make a new rotation or a new noise profile. This noise. We're gonna add a rotation on these guys. We're gonna change the song 'cause it's not that dramatic. Ew, this is less dramatic. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna take what are we gonna do? This guy. I think I want noise. Make this like 35. Put this extra 0.1 or maybe 0.5. I'm just gonna copy and paste that onto everything. And like you, and change the phase, change the offset. Like you, change the phase and offset. And also put on just her head too. Like that, change the phase and offset. Now put it on here, change the phase and offset. Here, and change the phase and offset. It's fine. Technically, it doesn't make sense that she's raising her chest up and her pelvic region before the hand touches the ground, because like you can do that in real life, but it takes a lot of core strength to move yourself like that. You usually wait for your hand to touch the ground so you can use that to lift yourself off the ground with, but. Ah, well, it's fine. I'll roll with that. We'll see how it looks in engine. Oh, no we won't. We're gonna hope that this doesn't. This exports correctly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm in pose mode. I didn't realize. Sweet. Back to Unreal. We're gonna go into our prism, refresh that, add in our roll, apply it to Isabel, remove the mesh, import that, and then jump into this shot, jump into Isabel, and then add the animation. She's gonna freak out in her position. We're gonna take that, reset that, turn this to 90. And there she is. Looks alright. We're also going to add some beginning and end handles so that when it cuts to the shot, her ears don't flop around a little bit too much. And then lastly, we're going to animate her face. With element 2 and element 3, which is her eyes and her mouth. We're going to add the slider. And then we're going to go back into a previous shot and we're going to grab, actually going to go back into this shot and we're going to grab the mouth animation. And we're going to do it in here. We're going to turn these to 5s. We don't really see her mouth from this perspective, though. So it doesn't really matter. But it'd be nice to have. Just in case. And then we don't want her smiling because she's not happy. We want her doing this mouth. We want her doing these eyes. We want her doing this. And then maybe back to, I think it's 15, I think. And we'll have her do a little blink. Do a blink. Nope, 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 nope. Stop it. And then gives this. Another blink. That wasn't even a blink. Okay, what's going on here? We have this guy and then this guy. And I wanted this to be a blink. Push these together, push these here. Copy and paste that over there. Oops. And then we move everything here. And that looks pretty okay. Cool. Yeah. So, the sequence is pretty much finished enough. We have to redo the set a little bit. We have to adjust some of the camera angles a little bit. But I'll do that another time. Since all we were focusing on was the animation. And that's pretty much it for this sequence and most of the sequences. Sleepover's done. The outside talk is not done, but I'll probably do that either tomorrow or sometime on the weekend. We need animations for this dream sequence, but I'll do that on my own time. The complaint's done. Ooh, and Raymond's letter. Nah, I'll probably do that on my own time as well. Alright. I think that concludes work for the day. I'm feeling pretty accomplished. Which means now I can direct my attention back to you guys. Hey, how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? Hey, there's strawberries. Hey, it's spoopy spaghetti. You accidentally fell asleep. That is A-okay. And Vladimir, welcome. Yeah, I guess. Ooh, I should probably save actually. Zip, boop. Yeah, I guess that's it. We're donezo for the day. Unless you guys want me to show you something else. Like Isabel doing a backflip. She doesn't do backflips. She's not a backflip kind of gal. I'm not super digging the way that her head kind of turns at full speed. But oh well. For Nintendo console, there is only one Animal Crossing game for Nintendo console. I have nothing to show you guys, I don't think. Unless you guys want to see me build out the rest of Pietro's room, because I was gonna, because I'm also remaking Great Pietro, and I have to hook up all the textures to his furniture. But yams. It's a good show. That sounds fun. Wait, what sounds fun? Doing set dressing? Ooh, no, I don't want to move that. Oops. Like, where is it? Pietro house interior. Enter. Here we have the inside of his house. We have to rebuild it so that we can do where is it? So that we can do this sequence where he's in his house and he's like getting all of his stuff thrown around and Mass Boy's being a jerk. I don't really know if I can do this reflective hallway anymore, but I think I'll try. I also have to do this, the cloud effect on the ground, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Because in Blender, I just like put the texture on a plane and then just like animated some warble on the plane, and the jukebox behind him also has to be animated too. And all these papers and stuff. But yeah, Pietro's looking pretty ugly in this one, so we're trying to make it look nice. Which is yeah, which is this scene. And we gotta add all the stuff again, materials and such. But it's kind of boring. It's also 11. I think I'll wrap things up a little earlier. Not like exactly now. We're just vibing. Volumetric fog. That'd be interesting. I'd have to find some volumetric fog though, which I don't really want to simulate. Oh no, this is relaxing music. Must have missed the stream. What does it look like? Well, the edit isn't updated yet. I have to redo a bunch of stuff, but it's shaping up pretty coolly. Pretty cool. You know, we're doing all the people and things and vibing. Yeah. That's it. Ba-da-ba. You let me down the clown. Sorry, Mask Boy doesn't really speak. He just kind of speaks in chuckles and muffled grunts. Except at the very end when he used the chat system. Also, there's gonna be an ad in 10 seconds for some of you. Not all you, just some. So, be prepared. Okay, that's something that I can do. I can work on the song for 20 minutes. Yeah, I could do that. We're gonna close this and make sure this is saved and close this and then close this again and then go into Cubase and then I'm gonna leave you guys in like 40 minutes. So you better get your fill of no, not this one. You better get your fill of projects and the movie, or is it, and Tango. Oh, version 1.5 was the latest. Oh, was this gonna take forever to open? No, it won't. We're gonna pause the tunes and we're gonna give this a listen and say to ourselves if this is good or not. What are we gonna do with these instruments? You're gonna get some cellos playing that, I think, or some violins. Violins. I gotta reconnect these, and I haven't done that yet. But, we'll do that later. Ooh, wait a minute. I also want to do, where is it? I want that to be a cello. So we're gonna add Tina. Yep. Give me Tina. Give me this one specifically. This one specifically. Everyone loves Tina Guo. And then she's gonna say the phrase. Yeah. We're gonna take all these guys and make them one bar block earlier, and not this one. Take all these guys and do this, except for this one, and then we get. And then that's gonna do a thing where it goes. And then the violins are gonna take this in stride, and they're gonna do like a. They're gonna do a thing where they go, give me this one, and then give me this one. And then I'm hungry. No, give me this one. Give me longs. Beautiful. Make the sound actually louder. And put this closer. And then give it some more reverb. Okay, maybe less reverb. Maybe a little bit less. Okay, that's better. Cool, cool, cool. We want also another piano playing all our piano tunes. Give me Westwood, please, and give me my sweet and dandy, gentle, near a lot, quite warm. Oh, that's not gonna come through at all, but we're gonna try it anyways. Give me that there. That is not gonna cut it. Ooh, but what are we gonna do about this backing? These backing boys that sound like this. Maybe we can add some cellos. I like the sound of cellos. I like cellos. Cellos. Maybe even strings again. Or oh no, you gotta do the thing. The sleepover scene? No, the sleepover scene. I don't actually know what music I'll put in it. This is for the opening. There's a big title sequence that we have to do in the style of a Westworld spoof. It needs big music. Big music. Which sounds very big. Oh no, why is my grid not gritty? Give me the grid, please. Fence? Nope, get out of here. Yeah, this is not even on. This is not attached to a grid of any sort. The heck? Cubes? There's a piano that goes. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, give me all of these. Give me all of these guys. Put you on an actual grid. Thank you. Oh no. What time signature is this? Because these are not connecting to a grid. Big sad. Big sad. Yeah, it's just a little bit too short. Which is bizarre, because it shouldn't be. Eh? All these are attached to a grid, and we get a little bit of extra. Huh? What's going on? Beats and seconds and bars. Now it works. Thank you, Cubase. Anywho. Hey there, Evan. Welcome to the stream. We're doing an unusual time signature? No, it should just be 4. It's just 4/4. We're not that cool. Ooh, we also wanted some violins. Playing the violins. Give me some sign player, baby. Violins. Give me some Berlin strings and some violins and violin ones. Give me some sustained legs. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you twice as much as I believe in the next guy. Oh, it's also muted. Beautiful. We're gonna take this guy and put you dudes on this. Wow, that sounds so flat. That's so depressing. Cool. We're gonna then put this guy's on Tina. And do this. And then do. Wow, that's crunchy. We're not gonna do that actually. We're just gonna leave that. Put that there, and then we're gonna wow, this is actually embarrassingly terrible at the moment. Yo, get out of here, Jeff. I'll have to do a trill there, I think. Very dramatic. So dramatic. It really makes you feel like drama, you know? Oh no, it's 11:25. Oh, was I gonna do a comment corner too? Guys, I'm falling apart. The end of the stream is soon approaching, and I don't know how to continue to impress the remaining the remaining party of you. Yeah. Wait, no, get in there. And we only have 2 comments for Comment Corner. Call you always impressed? Can't do that. Sometimes you guys need backflips and me playing a big accordion on at max speed, whatever that means for playing an accordion. What is it called? Wait, okay, sorry, we have 2 comments. One from Applecini, Kenny, Cene, however you pronounce that. That video on my trailer short. There's a song in. They're asking what the song is called from. That I used, and there's a song from KK called Unknown and Unknown 2, which have different names in the game files. I'm 100% sure, but the second one slaps pretty hard. And I use it in the trailer because I thought it was pretty fitting if we do some like distortion and like creepy sound design work on it. And we got a couple comments, people asking what song it was called, and I can't tell you because it doesn't have a name. But it's pretty good time. It's pretty good time. And then there's the song, the regular song. I'm not sure how I feel about these cellos. Give me Spitfire, and give me this guy, and then give me these strings, and these strings, and these. Yes, please. But yeah. April Fool's is around the corner. Oh man. I was gonna make a funny April Fool's gag and then release it to the world and have everyone go, ha ha, funny joke. Then I just didn't do that. So, just assume that I made a hilarious April Fool's render. Do I watch Game Grumps? I used to watch Game Grumps when they like first came out or started doing the Grumpy Grumps, but not anymore. That was a long time ago. We're gonna duplicate this. We're just gonna name this Violas, and then we're gonna give me all of these, but at a higher octave. Maybe give me these. Give me Arcus. Dun, 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 Give me this again. Actually, give me the first three. Put you down here. And then give me the lowest note. Like you. And you. And you. Give me you too. Yep. You could probably also connect all of these together. Oh wait, where's the glue button? Connect all of these together. Zip. And then just have a nice sub low note. Everybody loves the low notes. They really keep the lights on it, you know? Just like that. And then what happens if we crank this to max? No, it's doing a weird thing. We'll just replace it with a sub bass. Never mind. Or not a sub bass. You guessed it, a double bass, because they're actually bass strings. That's pretty bassy. And then how much music training did I have growing up? Literally none. I don't even know much music theory, at least much ideas to language music theory, or vice versa. I'm just kind of self-taught. Where am I going? I want the staccato? No, marcato. Yeah, get rid of all these, please. So I'm a bit of a fraud. I kind of just play. I kind of do everything by ear and feel and go, wow, pretty neat sounding. This also needs to be doing like that. Next, maybe do. This also needs one more note. But I don't like the way this cello sounds. Let's try Arcus again. No, let's try Arcus again. I know we can find the right sound, guys. I believe in both of us. Like, maybe we just need to use purring bass. Give me that. Yeah. Okay, maybe not purring bass. Maybe resonant subs. Cool. That might sound nice. We want that to gurgle. I need you to. Cool. And then we're gonna duplicate that again and put an actual double bass. But from what's a good library? This one? It's all strings all the way down, guys. I'm sorry for any woodwind or percussion folk out there. Ooh, no. I want to use Westwood's Untamed Cello. Untamed Cello. It's crazy because the guy that was playing this cello, they were like, do whatever you want, Francis, and we'll just record it. And he said, bet. And he pretty much just played it like a regular cello, but sounds cool. And it's currently frozen. I love refrigerators. Oh, in the meantime, I can also the other comment that I forgot to read from Luxury, who says, I love your vids. OMG, you're the best, but part 2? Question mark? Exclamation mark? What? What? Oh, and this was posted on Town Meeting 3 hours ago? Oh, please watch the other videos. Watch the other 6 videos that came out. Anywho, Untamed Cello. This guy is one of my favorite boys because it's got this. Ooh. Here. Plug in this keyboard and then actually turn on the keyboard. And then we do what button is it? This button? Sure. It's got a couple of improvisation presets. You can just like hold the key down and like for like 30 seconds you just get am I going for more ominous? Kinda. I'm doing like a mix between like epic and ominous, which I guess is just the style that I've been both intentionally and unintentionally composing towards these last couple episodes. But it's got this one called Storms, which sounds as wild as you imagine. It's a regular note, and then when you modulate it, it gets really wild. It gets even crazier if you do multiple keys. Ah! I love it. It sounds so delicious. Give me that. Ooh, but it's also not a double bass, so we're gonna do a pro gamer hack here, and we're going to detune this by 6 semitones, so that it sounds like this. And then now we can play it in the range of a cello, but it sounds a little deeper. 6, maybe 12. Yeah. That sounds alright for now. We're gonna save this too because this is going somewhere. And I don't really know where yet, but somewhere. Okay, then we're gonna do a little bit of nothing. And by that, I mean we're gonna take both of these and we're going to bring these down a little bit. Maybe bring this up basically lower than the cello. Because I just want to hint that it's there rather than drawing all attention to it. That sounds okay. And then we're gonna do a little bit of okay, fine. We're gonna. I kind of want to put this on a piano though, not actual violin, or both via piano in. We're gonna swap this to Contact again because it's the only plugin that we use, and give me Alt Piano, please. Which sounds a little bit like a person playing piano, as you'd imagine. And then he's gonna slap us with these. No, this cello is, this cello is too much. Get out of here. And that note. It sounded weird when I did it, and it sounded weird after. It's alright. But we're gonna do this and this and this, and then do a little bit of this. Oops. And then maybe give me a little bit of air. Yeah, we'll just keep working with it. Give me a lot of this. Ew, that sounds terrible. We're gonna move on to this sequence, which needs to do this. Get rid of this. Actually, get rid of this. Maybe do like this. No, I still want Tina doing this bit. Maybe have you guys not do anything at all. And then we'll spice it up with some trills or something later. Actually, we don't want this here either. Actually, and this doesn't need to be here either. Goodbye. Goodbye. We could probably also get rid of maybe the cello here. I like the idea of that, but it doesn't work too well yet. But also, it's 11:42. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to come back next Friday for. I probably won't work on the song next Friday, but we'll see what happens next Friday for more animation and more live stream stuff. Till then, well, I guess you have me for a Q&A for another 20 minutes, but once that clock hits that time, I'm out of here. I'm gonna violently backflip out of my room. It's gonna make so much noise you'll think I died. But I won't. I'll be perfectly a-okay. I'll just have made a loud noise. Why am I like this? Like what? I'm being safe. And living on the edge? Yeah, that sounds cool. And it gives me stories to tell. You know, then I come back next Friday and they go, wow, you survived that kerfuffle from last weekend? And I'll say, yeah, I did. Because I'm flexible like that. How long have I been working on this movie for? Pretty much just a month. I think I started at the beginning of March, and then we've been working on it since. I thought I was going to be done around now, but I decided to get ambitious in my scope, and now I'm paying the price for it, so that's pretty cool. But contact, don't be lame like that. Be cool. Be a cool guy. Oh no, wait, which one were you again? This one. Be a cool guy. Yeah, cool contact guy. All right, give me this piano, baby, and crank it to max so I can put this here and then play a little diddly. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. It's paused. Ew. Give me yeah. Anywho. Thanks for hanging out. Start editing your video. Nice. Real nice. Hope it goes well. Thanks for the nice and chill stream, Dongle. I always look forward to your streaks. After a nice day of bowling. I haven't gone bowling in forever, but thank you for hanging out. Gonna do a backflip into your bed. That's a room away. I might not make the arc, but I can try. Ew. Ew, don't do that. Give me that. Yeah. Cheers for the ambition. Thank you, Stephen. It's gonna be really cool, I think. Most of the fun in it is like the first like 10 minutes of the video or the movie, and then the rest of it is just like what you'd expect from a compilation. But it's a lot. It's taking a lot out of me. Oh, that's wrong notes. Yeah. Can I play the piano? I'm currently holding a tiny piano, like a little MIDI piano, which only has 30 keys. 15 keys. And I can't really do anything on it except like little things. Yeah, it's a good time. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I am living life. I'm breathing. I'm eating food in between. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream. Yeah, don't worry. I'll probably have a more dedicated stream to working on the music. Like when all the rendering and editing, all that fun nonsense is more finished. Oh no, but I need better music to do the intro sequence. Ugh. Garbage. Actually, could probably also swap over to the fun room. The room. Wait. Give me this. Give me the chat. And then go over the director's commentary corner and then fix the chat. And then go back to the chat and then vibe. But yams. What type of feel am I going for? For the video or the song? Oh no, I can't reach that note. Oh, and then imagine me just doing but down below. If I end the stream with a watch party of your block out, I'd love to, but I can't. But thank you for asking, though. All right. So this is doing that thing. We're gonna take this guy and we're gonna do this guy and put you. Oh no, here? Yeah. And then we're gonna listen to this sweet piano with some piano on it. And then, oh no, that's lame. No, I can't work on the song anymore. Stop, you devilish chat. You and your making me work extra hard for longer. Okay. But yeah, I hope everybody had a fun time watching the stream and doing the minglins and being all your best selves. I hope you guys have a fantastic sleep and slumber whenever you get to it, because I'm pretty sure it's daytime for most of you, and nighttime for some of you, and afternoon for like another some of you. So, whatever time it is by you in your days, I hope you have a fun rest of it. Wait a minute, that means I have time to shill all the links. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I don't know, follow me on Twitter, and join the Discord, and follow me on Instagram and maybe TikTok, even though I don't really post much to TikTok, but I open the app every once a week maybe just to look at TikTok. Oh, and Reddit too. You can follow me on Reddit. But it's kind of the same. It doesn't matter. If you want to help support the channel, you can do so by either liking and subscribing and commenting and sharing all the videos with your mates, or you can join the Patreon. Link in the description. All the funds and all the proceeds go to supporting the channel and helping me continue to do all this fun stuff. Or you can join the YouTube membership, which does the same thing. I try to put the same stuff on both. It's a pretty cool time. We do milestone updates whenever we get around to them, which means I should probably do a new one now. Getting closer to finishing the animation. We also have merch. If you wanted to buy a sweater or I don't have t-shirts yet. Well, I'll get t-shirts or a mug or a pin or a sticker. Link in the description to the Densle crowd-made storefront. Same deal. Proceeds go to the channel, all that fun stuff. You can also download all the music on Bandcamp. If you go to dongle.bandcamp.com, get all the music for free. It's all there. Everything that I ever released ever, even the old stuff. You can listen to that and go, wow, if I found this today, I would not subscribe. Put it in your videos, put it on your phone. I don't know, get married to it. Whatever floats your boat. Or you could also listen to it on Spotify or Apple Music or Amazon Music or what have you, and all that also helps the channel as well. Pretty cool. What else is there? I don't think I have anything for you. I think that's it. Yeah. Make sure you're drinking water and loving your family, and unless you have an estranged relationship with them, then I hope you're doing well. That's about it, really. When are you doing a face reveal? At 1 million subs, we'll do a face reveal. So be sure to like and subscribe and get that number for all the way from 200,000 to 1 billion. Because it'll be worth your while. I can't actually promise that, but it'll be worth your while. It'll be a great time. I'll even do a little dance. I'll like do a deet-dee-dee-dee-deet. It'll be the funniest thing you'll ever see. Oh my god, you're not ready for whatever we got planned for that. Yeah, that's it. You have me for another 5 minutes, and then we're out of here. Oh, I'll also have to remaster Kiki Lacrimosa. Sounds so terrible. Hear that fake violin? Fake violin. And we have a better Kiki slider. What I can do for vibrato, which I can actually show you. Oh, I can't. I closed it. No, I can still show you. Give me that. That's somewhere else, isn't it, though? Load. KK slider full. He comes into the scene. He's like, yo, it's me, KK. I got the... And he can hit him with the... and or the I also can't do key switching on this keyboard. My lowest key doesn't reach the key switch section, which is these red keys. But just imagine him saying other phrases. Yeah, so we have to redo Lacrimosa a little bit, anyways. No, we have to redo KK Lacrimosa, but we have to redo it anyways because the opening is going to be changing, because before in the video or in boxes it was like text chat, zoom out of the text chat and zoom into the text chat, and then on the beat drop where they hit him with the meow, it cuts to the thing. We have to extend that a little bit, I think. But anywho, that didn't actually waste enough time. I thought that was going to waste more time, but it didn't. These 5 minutes are going by so slowly. Gyrus? I hope. Gyrus? Hello, welcome to the end of the stream. Oh man, sorry that you're here at the end of the stream, but I hope you sleep well. What are all the humans in inboxes? Well, they're all villagers. They're all just other villagers or other players coming around and looking for where is it? Looking for Raymond. Look at all of them. All these folks walking, picking up their glow sticks, which, by the way, isn't actually even paired to her hand. It's just floating there in space. Everyone chatting, getting ready for the auction, and then her doing the auction. Wow. Absolute criminals, I tell you. But they're all patrons, actually. Back when I was doing this video, I had exactly 15 patrons that all sent in their Animal Crossing character designs, and I made them part of the crowd. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, I did it once and realized that I was actually the worst decision I could have made, because I spent like 4 days just collecting clothing. And that took forever. Plus I was having to animate 16, 17 characters. Get out of here with that. Anywho. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. But I digress. I have nothing else for you. It's time for all you to head to bed. Where's my stream safe music? Get me the Minecraft OST, baby. Hit him with the cat. Okay, maybe not hit him with the Sweden. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great time. I certainly did. Got a bunch of work done. I feel pretty accomplished. And I'm now going to go and relax. With what, you may ask? I don't really know. I'll have to do something. So with that being said, I'm now going to swap over to the setting up screen, where I can say things like, it's time to... Wait, can I do the thing on this? Okay, did I remove it? Oh, I did. Sorry, I had this thing on this logo, which was a zoom, a scale to sound, and where is it? And you can have it scale to the sound of the thing, and I do this everywhere. But anywho, that's it. I've been me, you've been you. I hope you had a great time with the live stream. Do something like eat? That's stupid. That's a dumb idea. Why would anybody do that? I'm gonna starve and eat air. Yeah, that's it. I hope everybody had a great time. I certainly did. Thank you so much for coming around and hanging out. I truly appreciate all you guys being here and just being around and being your best use. But that's it. Get out of here. Have yourself a great night. I love you. I'm gonna get out of here and maybe watch a movie or something. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to actually eat though. Curse you, Lillian, in your food suggestion. Not actually though, because I'm still quite hungry and I didn't even finish my cookie. Actually, I've just been drinking water. With that, I've been. That's it. Goodbye. Have a great.